Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back with episode 49 of the Tennessee Titans Connected Careers, and today we're going up against division rival Indianapolis Colts in Tennessee. Primetime football, as you can see, a little Sunday night football action, as you can see there. Steven Jackson, yes, Steven Action Jackson, as Moonlight Swami likes to call him, is on the Indianapolis Colts. So it's pretty interesting because they did acquire Reggie Bush before Season 2, so now they have two pretty solid running backs. They mainly utilize Bush in a third down situation because he is an exceptional pass catcher for a running back. He would actually make probably a decent slot receiver in the NFL if he was not a running back or whatever. I don't know. That's kind of up to an opinion. But anyway, as you can see, we're getting the game started now, and that's going to be a forced fourth down and a punt away for the Indianapolis Colts. So now the Titans on their next possession. Carlson drops back. He's going to fire it deep, and it's going to be incomplete. So that would be a punt away for the Tennessee Titans. Good defensive stops by both teams to start the game, and now 3rd and 9. Luck pump fakes. He's going to drop back. He's going to find, it's going to be incomplete to Altaron Verner. So another punt away. And the reason I'm showing you those is because that really took up a huge chunk of the first quarter. And we are back down to 8-minute quarters to try and shorten some of these games, maybe get some more realistic scores. But anyway, on the next Titans drive, we're going to finally get something going. Chris Johnson on the outside is going to pick up a nice chunk there all the way down to the Indianapolis Colts 42-yard line. Now Carlson's going to find Chris Johnson out of the backfield on the little dump-off pickup of 7 yards there down to the 35-yard line in field goal range now. And a action play now for the Titans. Carlson drops back. He's looking. He's going to dump it off to Johnson once again, who's proving to be a huge part of our offense today. And really would not want to lose that guy to injury. But anyway, Carlson now on 2nd and 10 is going to fire it down the field to Jared Cook into the end zone for the touchdown. A quick start for the Tennessee Titans. Well, actually not really, since we're at the end of the first quarter, but a quick drive for the Tennessee Titans. And a nice 35-yard touchdown that was like 30-yard touchdown to Jared Cook. But now Steven Jackson on the spin move off of the catch out of the backfield. He's going to get his first catch of the day for 10 yards. So now Luck, I formation. He's going to drop back. It's going to be caught. Michael Jenkins. He's going to... did I just say Jenkins? I meant Jenkins, of course. But breaks one tackle and gets all the way down for about a 21-yard pickup. And now Luck to Steven Jackson. He's going to break a tackle. He does what he does so well, and that is just breaking tackles, fighting through defenders. Breaks another one, and it's finally going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 7 rushes for 62 yards for him so far. 3rd and 5 now on the 18-yard line. Hand off to Reggie Bush, like I said, using him in a third down situation, but he's going to be brought down at the 16-yard line for only a pickup of 2. So they're going to bring out, I believe that's not Adam Vinatieri anymore, I'm not too sure, but the 33-yard field goal is up and good. Let's see on the replay. Nope, I think that's Josh Brown, maybe. I'm really too sure. I think they might have had Josh Brown last year, but anyway, Carlson now shotgun formation on the 47-yard line. He's looking, he's going to find, he's going to find the Indianapolis Colts defender, and he's going to pick that one off. So Carlson's first interception of the day. I'm not sure if that was Corey Williams or Kerry Williams, the guy from the Ravens before, but that's not going to lead to anything. As you can see, Pat McAfee's going to be on to punt this one away, and I believe that's Devin Hester on the return. Of course it is. Why am I saying that? And he's going to get, he's going to be brought down at the 21-yard line. Pretty bad return there. So anyway, we're going to take over with 1:05 left in the second quarter, trying to run the 2-minute drill with this offense. Carlson drops back. He's going to look, and it's going to be intercepted by Tom Zbikowski, the former Notre Dame product. Is going to pick that one off and return it to about the 31-yard line. Very, very bad situation there. Bad, just terrible, situational awareness by Pooh Carlson. He can't throw an interception there. He can't give them the ball at their own 32-yard line or whatever. As Steven Jackson from the backfield is going to catch a screenplay and bring this one down to the 5-yard line. So you can see Andrew Luck and Pooh Carlson's stats there for the day briefly. Terrible game by Carlson so far. Now Luck out of the shotgun formation. He's going to find Michael Jenkins, but he's going to be brought down. That's going to set up 4th and goal in the 9, and they would call timeout with about 3, or they would just run the clock down, I believe. Or no, I guess the clock's still going at 23. I don't know why they didn't run the clock out. But anyway, that field goal is up and good. So they cut the lead to 7-6, and that is pretty much going to take us into the half. 7-6 is your score. And you guys are going to get a good look at the halftime stats there. Pretty even so far. They're outdoing us in yards and time possession, but we're outdoing them in score, which is obviously the most important thing. But anyway, Carlson now shotgun formation. He's audible a little bit on 3rd and 13. He's going to drop back. He's going to fire that one, but he's going to be hit as he threw, and it's going to go incomplete. So that's going to set up a 4th and 13. We are going to punt it away, and now the Colts take over in very good field position. So 3rd and 5 for Luck out of the shotgun formation. He's going to get sacked this time by, of course, who else? Cameron Wembley. Man, that guy is something else in this connected careers. So we're going to get the ball back, but on 3rd and 14 for us, we're going to fire it deep to Nate Washington. Oh, man, we had a touchdown there, but just terrible throw by Carlson. And the Colts are going to take over once again. It's a little bit of back and forth, just like the first quarter, a lot of defensive stops. And finally, the Colts are going to try and get something going, hand off to Steven Jackson for the 6-yard pickup there. He's got 64 yards on the day. Now 2nd and 4, Luck drops back. He's going to fire it to Colby Fleener, his former Stanford tight end. He's going to take this one down the field all the way to the 26-yard line. Pickup of 25 yards, and a nice day for Luck so far. Nothing flashy, but nothing bad, of course. And now we're going to send a blitz. Luck's going to have time, though, and he's going to find Eric Decker, who's going to make a nice spin move and get into the end zone for the touchdown. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher is going to get into the end zone for his first touchdown of the day, the Colts' first touchdown of the day. And they're going to go for 2 now to try and go up by a full touchdown. Luck's going to drop back. He's going to find Steven Jackson out of the backfield, and that one is going to count. So 2 points for the Indianapolis Colts, and now the Titans are going to get the ball back and see what they can do. Carlson's looking deep. He's got Washington open. He's going to fire it down there. He's got it. He could go all the way. Bethea is on the pursuit. He cannot get there, and Washington is going to go into the end zone, flying in on the dive, and is going to get in for 6. We are going to tie the game up once again. Or not once again. It hadn't been tied. What am I saying? Anyway, we're going to tie the game up, and anyway, so 14-14 now on 4th and 18. Pat McAfee's going to punt this one away. Devin Hester is so dangerous. Can he get something going for this team? He's going to get a block. He's going to the corner. He's got speed. He can go all the way, and he is going to. That's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. A huge return by Devin Hester, giving the Titans the lead in the 4th quarter. Probably one of the biggest plays of that young, or not young anymore, but of that guy's career. And anyway, giving us the lead now, but the Colts are going to answer right back. Eric Decker, 80 yards down the field, and the Colts are going to tie this game back up at 21. Eric Decker swagging out in the end zone, of course. But anyway, so we're going to take back the ball on the 20-yard line. Chris Johnson up the middle. He's going to make a nice cut and is going to end up picking up about 13 yards. So a solid gain there for Chris Johnson. That's really all we need him to do. So now, hand off to the outside of Chris Johnson. He's going to get to the corner, and he's going to go all the way down to the 39-yard line. Nice pickup there by Johnson. Offense is really moving now. Less than 5 minutes left in the game. Nate Washington's going to get this one in, or haul that one in, and bring it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 17 for him. And now Carlson, I formation, is going to hand it off to Chris Johnson on the draw play. And Johnson's going to be brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 7, but he's going to be hurt. Oh, that is not a sign you want to see, as Titans fans are a bit nervous after that one. But Carlson's going to end up finding Jared Cook into the end zone for the touchdown. So for the moment, the Chris Johnson injury does not affect the team. We'll have to see what the prognosis was on him. And I believe I actually didn't get to show it, but I believe he broke his forearm, so he's going to be out for a few weeks. That is not good. He's so heavily relied on by this offense. The Titans are really going to miss him. But anyway, they'll have to survive without him for this game. Look at the move by Ernest Graham, the former halfback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, turned fullback. Oh, man, look at that juke move. Let's take a look at that one. Oh, breaking ankles, looking like tragic Bronson out here. Shout out to my 2K fans. But anyway, now Luck's going to find Dallas Clark wide open, former Colt, turned Buccaneer, and now is back as a Colt. He's going to pick up the first down there. So 3rd and 5, Luck is going to find Moultrie for the first down. He would be banged up on the play, but he would be all right, I do believe. So the Colts need a touchdown to tie this game up. About a minute left. Luck's going to find Dallas Clark, who's going to pick up 8 yards, 3rd and 2. Now they need to convert this one if they want to stay in this game. Luck, he's got time. He's going to end up, it's going to be brought down, or knocked down by Will Witherspoon. So 4th and 2, game on the line. Andrew Luck, I formation. Michael Jenkins is in motion. Luck drops back. He's going to find Ernest Graham out of the backfield, and Graham is going to trot his way into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Colts have tied this game up. One last chance for the Titans to try and get something going here. Let's see what they can do. Carlson fires it deep. It's caught by Kenny Britt down to the 20-yard line. The Titans have a chance to possibly kick a field goal here. We're going to run it, try to get it to the middle. Tyler Lee fumbles. Yes, the backup halfback in place of Chris Johnson ends up fumbling the ball away. The Colts would recover, and we are going to go into overtime. What a costly mistake there by the second-year halfback. Did I say rookie earlier? I meant to say second year. Wow, just what a mistake. Inexcusable, quite honestly. But anyway, he's going to try and make up for it here with a nice handoff to the outside, going to about midfield to the 48-yard line. Very nice pickup by Tyre Lee. I'm going to call him Tyre Lee. I think that sounds better. But anyway, another outside handoff to Lee. He's going to break the corner and get all the way down to the 36-yard line. Cannot afford another turnover here. But remember, a field goal does not win the game. New overtime rules this year. They will have another chance if we do have to kick a field goal. So on 3rd and 10, we're going to give it to Kenny Britt, and he's not going to be able to pick up the first down. So 4th and inches, we know a field goal can't win it, so we go for it, and we convert the QB sneak, Tom Brady style right there. So we're going to live and try to end up getting a touchdown here to just end this game. I don't have too much confidence in my defense, but on 3rd and 10, Carlson is going to get his throw, and that's going to get knocked down incomplete. So I couldn't, I just couldn't go for it on 4th and 10. I had to kick the field goal and just see if my defense could come up with one stop or maybe even hold them to another field goal. So Baronis kicks that one up and good, and the Titans move on top 31-28. So the Colts now with the ball back, draw play to Steven Jackson up the middle, breaking tackles as he always does. That's going to set up a 3rd and 1. And now on the 3rd and 1 play, Luck drops back. He's going to find Steven Jackson, and Jackson's going to break a tackle, go down the field, and he's going to it breaks more tackles. Look at this Steven Jackson looking like Marshawn Lynch out here. Jesus. Going to get down to the 30-yard line now, 1st and 10 for Luck. He's going to find Dallas Clark. Now the Colts are pretty much in good field goal range. We just need to prevent them from getting a touchdown. Only a minute left. Maybe we can hold them to a tie. That would kind of suck, but whatever. Luck now, tons of time. He's going to fire this one away on 3rd and 3. So the Colts are going to end up kicking this field goal, and it's going to be up and good. So they tie the game at 31, and looks like we might be heading to a tie. And now Carlson with just one last chance, trying to get something going on 3rd and 10. He's going to fire it deep, and it's going to be almost caught by Kenny Britt. But look at Kenny Britt. He is also down. I don't know quite what the prognosis was on him. I believe I do show it, though, maybe like after this play. So we're going to punt this one away. We just need to prevent the Colts from scoring here. We'll take the tie. Oh well, you got to live with it. But anyway, Reggie Bush on the return brings it back to about the 50-yard line. So 27 seconds and 2 timeouts. You can see Kenny Britt does have bruised ribs, so he was able to return later. But that is if this team, I don't think this offense is ever going to get back on the field. So Luck now is going to find Michael Jenkins. They're inching in on field goal range now. They call their first, or what actually was their second timeout. So now handoff to Steven Jackson, who breaks a tackle. We needed that one there, as Jackson's going to get this one down to the 30-yard line. That would set up a 2nd and inches. And now, with no timeouts left, they're going to kick the field goal on the next play. Josh Brown kicks it up, and it is good. The Indianapolis Colts walk into Tennessee and walk away with an overtime victory. Absolutely heartbreaking for Titans fans. This team that finished 19-0 last year is going to fall to 1-2 on the season. And next up, we do have the New England Patriots. So it does not get any easier from here. Very tough schedule coming up for the Titans. They needed this one. You need to beat division rivals like that. You need to win games you're supposed to win, and this team just could not do it. So anyway, we move on to the post-game stats, as you're going to see the little outro cut thing here. The Colts do end up winning 34-31. I think I like 8-1/4, so I think I'm going to bump it maybe up to 9. 8 seemed a little bit too short, even though the score was kind of high still. But you can see the all-Madden proof right there. And we're going to move on to the stats. Really nice and even game, quite honestly. You're going to see the team stats here. You're pretty even. We took some categories, they took others. Not, the dominance that you usually see from me. Well, I don't want to sound cocky, but you know what I mean. So you're moving on to the player stats. Absolutely terrible day from Pooh Carlson. 11 of 25. Did have 3 touchdowns, but also threw 2 picks. And those were 2 very costly picks, quite honestly. Steven Jackson with 87 yards. Chris Johnson not reaching 100 yards. Something you rarely see from this connected careers. Only hit 95 on the day. Eric Decker with 132 yards. He was the only receiver to get over that mark. Everyone else finishing with under 100. Steven Jackson, I believe, had 90 plus or something. You can see the blocking stats in there. There's nothing really to mention, and that's the defensive stats. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and as always, I'm out. Peace.